guys, welcome to Aaron's review. It's been a long time since I've done a video, I think about a month. Obviously, due to the coronavirus season, I thought it was a bit of time to stop for temporarily. We can see that the situation is getting worse worldwide. I will try to post videos whenever I can, but obviously the mood right now is not that great, so which is why I've postponed from posting recently, but don't worry, I'm going to keep posting. Actually, I do have some A monitors that just arrived. I've ordered another one, which should be hopefully arriving, well, when they have it ready. It is a new one. What arrived yesterday was this. So, yeah, I'll talk about that one in a little while, or next video. So today's video, we're actually not going into any monitors, we are actually going into phones. So the A51 Samsung is a mid-tier phone that was released in December. The item was purchased using, again, my own money, and this is actually for my kids, mainly because my kids have actually, my daughter had an iPhone 6 Plus. She drowned it in Korea when we were on holiday. She put it in a bag, and obviously the iPhone 6 is not waterproof or water resistant, and so that one died. And then my son's, which he was using my wife's old Samsung S8, that also eventually died without any fault at all. The screen didn't turn on, and I can see there's a small speck of light, and then after that it never turned on. So I thought, okay, I think I need to be fair. I'm going to buy them a new phone, both of them obviously, and I selected the A51. So spec wise, this is what we got. Obviously I didn't buy it from Broadway. For those people who are in Hong Kong, going to price.com.hk will allow you to find some nice deals or what the price is in Hong Kong. Definitely recommend it. There are two options. So let me just show you. So with price.com.hk is a website that is available in Hong Kong, which tells you what the recent or retail price of any item, any gadgets that you are looking for. So when I purchased this one, A51, the retail price of this was, the best I can find, was 2,400. The original retail price, if you were to buy this from Broadway, is about 2,800. Even the receipt that I've got states 3,000 for it. So you can see that there are two colors that are available. We went for the Prism Black, which is here, and the Prism Blue, which is for my daughter. Spec wise of what these two phones are, since internet's quite slow right now, the dimensions of this is 158.5 with 73.6 with 7.9 millimeter. Weight of this phone is 172 grams. It has a glass front, Gorilla Glass free, plastic black, plastic frame. It has dual SIM, both nano, and yes, you can insert a micro SD card too, which is fantastic. Obviously only if you have the needs. Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 16 million colors. There is obviously better screens, but I think this is reasonable. Size wise, the front screen is 6.5 inches, 102 cm, 87.4% screen to body ratio. Resolution is 1080 with 2400 pixels, 20 by 9 ratio, which allows 405 ppi density. Cornering Gorilla Glass free, Android 10.0. Exynos 9611 10 nanometer chipset. CPU is octa-core, and GPU is Mali G72 MP3. Yes, it has a micro SD card slot next to the nano SIM. Internally, it has 128 gigabytes, which is already actually 128 gigabytes, and you're allowed to insert another micro SD card, which I have also done. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM. Quad camera, 48 megapixel, 26 millimeter wide, 12 megapixel f2.2, 12 millimeter ultra wide, 5 megapixel f2.4, 25 millimeter macro, and we have a 5 megapixel f2.2 with depth. It has LED flash, panorama, HDR. Video is 160p at 30 frames per second, or 1080p at 30 frames to 120 frames per second. Selfie camera, it is 32 megapixel, f2.2, 26mm wide. Features has HDR. Video is 1080p at 30 frames per second. That is the front camera. It has a speaker. It's mediocre, I would say. It has a 3.5mm jack. A wireless LAN, which includes Wi-Fi 802.11 A, B, G, and AC, which is dual band, Wi-Fi direct. Hotspot, Bluetooth 5.0, A2D PLE, GPS, NFC, FM radio, USB 2.0 Type-C. It is quick charge, fast charge, I think. Not the ultra fast one, but it's reasonable. It has a on touch screen, on display fingerprint, which works. Accelerometer, gyro, proximity, compass, ANT+. Battery is non-removable at 4000 mAh battery. Fast charging is at 15 watts. And as I said, the Prism Crush Black. There's white, there's blue, there's pink. The one I've got in front of me is the blue and the black. So I can show you what it looks like for those who are interested in getting the A51. As I said, it's just a mid-tier range. And yeah, endurance about rating is 86 hours, obviously without using it at all. At the moment, I would say that the kids are happy with their phones. Both purchased from the same shop in Mongkok. I got it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I have been using it. Well, I've not been using it. My kids have been using it. This is just to show you what's inside. The best price I can see on price.com.hk, and if remember you want warranty, is the one that is in green, which means it has Hong Kong warranty. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Box for both. You can see nothing on the sides. Galaxy A51. At the very bottom, it does tell you the ROM is 128 gigabytes with 6 gigabytes RAM. This is the Prism Crush Black. Is made in Vietnam. It's just the Samsung. It's mid-tier, so not the top tier one. Again, with this is the Prism Crush Blue, 6 gigabyte RAM, 128 gigabytes, and again made in Vietnam. You can see that both phones are from two different companies, Synergy and Kentech. I think these are just distributors. Opening the box, this is what you get. I've actually put it back in. I have my kids have been using it for about 2 or 3 weeks now. This is what you get when you see inside. What is good about buying the phone nowadays is the fact that screen protector is mostly already on the machine. And it also comes with a carry case inside the box. Unlike iPhone, where you have to buy extra or spend extras to get these benefits. So inside is already a full complete package. That means you don't really need to go and buy extra stuff. So that's what I appreciate when I actually purchased these two phones. Did I pay for all this? No, actually I didn't pay for all this. The kids did use some of their pocket money to contribute to this. So yeah, so that's why I thought, okay, I'll chip in as well to help. So Infinity O display, quad camera, on-screen fingerprints, and it does work. Yeah, it's quite good. This is what it looks like. You can see that there's the quad camera, there's the flashlight. Obviously, it's nothing like the Samsung S20, where we have the, you know, that amazing, where you're able to, you know, have a very close-up of something, so that you can actually spy on somebody. So with the black version, you can see that the accessories is all in black. We have our USB adapter, or the adapter for plugging it. I've not used it because we've got spare. It's just fast charging. Adapter fast charging. There is a USB-C cable. I've got many of those, and it does come with a headphone, which obviously I won't use since I'm an audiophile person. I have many audiophiles, but I said this is for the kids. This is what the black looks like. It's just shiny. You can see a bit of rainbow. If you shine it, there's a bit of texture and texture here. And already the screen protector is on the machine, and you can see there's a front facing camera and there's your quad camera here. Inside here you will find that there is, oops, the protective case, something cheap, and there's the pin to eject the SIM tray, which I'll demonstrate as well since I've got it anyway. So give me a minute while I get another SIM ejector tray thing from here. I don't like taking it out, it's always a hassle putting it back in. So on the top, on the side here is where we would eject. So already I've got 128 gigabytes. There's a 2 nano SIM phone card. Well, there's 2 slots anyway. Okay. So on the left, nothing much, just a SIM tray. On the bottom, we have the 3.5mm jack. We have the USB-C. We have micro speakers. On the here we have the Bixby button, volume down, volume up. To turn off the phone, just to let you know, you press the Bixby button and you press the down button longer, and then you're able to have the option to reset or to reboot or to turn off. And on the top there's nothing much. Yep, so roughly this is the black version. You press the Bixby button, Samsung Galaxy A51. It has already been set up already, as I mentioned. What I don't do is actually I don't take off the plastic around it. I just keep it as intact. This will help me to protect the machine more. And then after that I just put on the case. I'm a person who likes to protect my gear, so that is roughly what I do when I buy a machine. I just leave it on, and it does protect it, by the way. And let me just type in the pin. Phone starting. While we look at the black version there, I will show you what the Prism Blue looks like. It doesn't look like blue, to be honest. You can see that the accessories are identical except the fact that it's white. So here again, the screen protector is already on. This is what the blue version looks like. Everything is identical. You can see again I've left the protector on, or the plastic on. Again, let's turn it on. So already out of the box you're able to use it straight away without any hassle. Let me just get the carrying case for this one. I definitely recommend buying with warranty. Yes, you may be saving up a couple $100, but the thing is, phones, if you have problems with phones, it's a hassle to sort them out. This is what it looks like with the other one. Fingerprint sensor, let me just show you a little bit quickly. So you just press it on. Oh, wrong finger, that's why. And that's how you go in. Camera, this is what it looks like. Oops. Video, it's decent, so it's not bad. Live focus. Let me just play something from MX Player just to show you what the sound quality is like. Obviously this is my kid's phone, so obviously it has kids stuff. How about Kung Fu Panda? So let me just show you what the audio quality like is from here. This is the highest volume. yeah, so roughly that is what it's like. The A51, a mid-tier phone, which retails, which you're able to get for 2,400 if you're seriously looking at buying into this. Shop price is about 2,800. Definitely look around, save yourself, especially when I'm buying two phones, right? You're saving yourself 800 bucks. And decent, adequate, and it works on it. Yes, this kids will be able to use this phone. One thing to note, the phone is not water resistant, so whatever you do, don't dip it in water. But a large screen phone that you're able to take calls and do WhatsApp. Preference wise, these are the two what you can get in Hong Kong, black or blue. I prefer the black version more because, well, I'm a guy, my daughter likes the blue one. And yes, you can double tap, and the screen is vibrant, very good. And then you can see that the selfie camera is right at the front, it's not obtrusive, and quite good. Yeah, anyway, hope you found this video useful, and these are the two versions that are available in Hong Kong. And yes, it is a mid-tier phone, and not bad phone. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video, and do subscribe.